How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another HumpDay Hockey. We got a lot of injuries and transactions, aka news, a little bit of stats and standings, and a couple predictions. Let's get right to it, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, the reign of Kane is over. That's right, that Patrick Kane's point scoring streak is over. It ended at 26 games last night as they were shut out by the Colorado Avalanche. Very impressive there, Kane. Very impressive. Very good streak to have. There was 2 trades that happened last week, not just one. None that happened with Vancouver, but still 2 trades. So maybe that made up for it with my prediction. I don't know. You guys let me know. But Arizona and Montreal made a deal. Arizona traded to Montreal Lucas Lessio, and Montreal gave Arizona Christian Thomas. Now, which one got a better deal out of it? If I had to say, I'd probably say Montreal. I like Lessio a little bit more than Thomas personally. I find that he's had more NHL experience, so he's a little bit better, but that's just me. They're both quite young, about 24, so pretty fair trade in my opinion. This one, on the other hand, I don't know why they would even do this, but Pittsburgh and Chicago have swapped defensemen, as Pittsburgh traded away Rob Scuderi, a 34-year-old defenseman that they weren't even using, for Trevor Daley, a top 4 or a top 2 defenseman. I don't know what Chicago was doing. Apparently Trevor Daley didn't click well in Chicago, but I mean, still, you could have gotten more from it, in my opinion. But who knows? There was a waiver claim, as Jarrett Stoll is now part of Minnesota. Nate Thompson of the Anaheim Ducks has been suspended for 3 games due to an illegal check to the head. I saw it. Yeah, 3 games. He should have gotten that. Marc-Andre Fleury has suffered a concussion. He said he didn't feel right after the game against Washington that he played on Monday, and he got examined, and he has a concussion, so he's going to be out 1 to 2 weeks. Mike Smith, the goalie for Arizona Coyotes, he's out 8 to 10 weeks due to surgery in a core muscle. And my Canucks, Dan Hamhuis is expected to miss 2 months as he got a puck to the face and needed face surgery. Ex-Canuck, Zach Kassian, is back from rehab and ready to play for the Canadiens, so good for the Canadiens right there. Ex-coach Glenn Sonmore passed away on Monday. He was 86. He used to be the coach to the Minnesota North Stars. And with Kane's record done and gone, we're looking for Jaromir Jagr to start a new record, as he's only 1 goal shy from passing Marcel Dion to be the 4th all-time best goal scorer in the NHL. And Pittsburgh coach Mike Johnson has been fired from Mike Sullivan. I think that was a good move. Pittsburgh, they were doing okay, but they weren't doing great. Stats and standings. Well, the Dallas Stars are still leading the NHL with 48 points. Meanwhile, the other teams in the West that are in the playoff hunt would be the St. Louis Blues, the LA Kings, the San Jose Sharks, the Nashville Predators, the Minnesota Wild, the Chicago Blackhawks, and the Arizona Coyotes. For the East, the Capitals are now on top with 44 points. The other teams in the playoff hunt for the East would be the Rangers, the Canadiens, the Red Wings, the Devils, the Islanders, the Bruins, and the Senators. For points, no surprise here, Patrick Kane is still leading for points with 46. No surprise that Jamie Benn is still leading the way with goals with 20. And bigger no surprise, Panarin still leading all the rookies with 29 points. And for goaltending, I still say that Braden Holtby still has the number 1 spot for the Vezina Trophy, as he has a record of 19-4-1, a goals against average of 1.87, and a save percentage of .933. Very good season so far for Holtby. My predictions for this week: I predict that the Vancouver Canucks will be the worst team in the Western Conference next week. They are currently 2nd worst, only behind Anaheim. Don't worry, Anaheim, you'll catch up and pass the Canucks. The Canucks are just going to keep on going down. And my final prediction: I'll be at a different venue next week for shooting HumpDay Hockey, because I'm going home for the holidays. So thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I love you all, and I hope you enjoyed.